To Carcassonne. We are just walking down the street where our Airbnb is now towards the ancient walled city, which you can actually kind of see probably behind us in that street. And we're really liking this little town so far. It's really cute. We're gonna do a little exploring.
In the heat of a summer night, we kissed and he held me tight. He was beautiful. Oh, he's so beautiful. I'm lost in the depth of his eyes. I'm lost and I can't find a way out. But I don't wanna get out. Leave me out in the sand, but it's so hard. Leave me out when it's sunset time. 'Cause I don't wanna be closer. I don't wanna be apart. Leave me out in the sand, but it's so hard.
Before we came to Carcassonne, we only knew about it because of the board game. But now that we're staying right by the medieval city in our nice little Airbnb, we have been sort of going on a couple walks today to discover the medieval city. And to our surprise and sort of happiness, it's free, so you can just walk around the medieval city. There's restaurants, there's shops, and it's just a really pleasant place to do our morning and evening walks around our workday. So far we're big fans of Carcassonne. It's been beautiful weather-wise, and everyone's been really friendly, and yeah, would highly recommend.
So this week we are in Carcassonne. Carcassonne is one of the best preserved medieval walled cities in the world. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we were super lucky to find a place that's literally a 5-minute walk away from the old wall. And kind of fallen into a similar morning routine that we did in a lot of our other places. It's very walkable, so we go for our morning walk before the workday starts and have a nice background to see some new places. And then we do our kind of normal full workday, and in the evening, usually around 7 or 8 p.m. here in French time, we will kind of set out on our evening walk. So continuing the trend of eating mostly in the apartment, making our own meals, and every once in a while we'll go out for a kind of late aperitif, if you will, and generally trying to find somewhere that's outside with very few people. So it's been good so far. We're a little over halfway through our digital nomad life throughout France, and so far it's been a really neat experience.
Traveling to new places with Spark is always sort of a learning experience. We never know for sure how dog friendly a certain city or a certain region will be. Carcassonne has been very pleasantly surprising in that it's very dog friendly. Spark has been able to go with us everywhere. Dogs are allowed in the medieval city. They're allowed down at the river, which is a really lovely place for morning walks. And it seems like they're even allowed in the river because we've seen them swimming there. Spark's not a huge swimmer, so that's not really an issue for us, but maybe if it was a bit hotter. But yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're coming to Carcassonne with a dog, it's totally doable. There's a lot of trash cans everywhere. They have bag dispensers. It seems like they're not opposed to having dogs in their city, so that's always nice, just from a sort of a mentality standpoint. And we even brought her to a bar last night for drinks outside, so they were very welcoming of her. They even had a dog that lived on site, and there was another dog there as well. So it's definitely not just us that has their dog here, and it's been nice to not have to worry about it too much.
Goes round and round in circles, but I'm still still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away.
This Airbnb is called Cité Chic, and actually it's not an Airbnb, we found it on booking.com. Just in the habit of calling it that. And it's been really nice. It's been our biggest Airbnb, I think. It actually has 3 bedrooms, which we didn't really need, but everything else about it has been really nice. There's a really nice balcony upstairs. The kitchen is very functional and large. We had lots of workspaces, and the living room is very comfortable and very elegant. We really liked the views into town, and it was the best of both worlds in that it's really quiet at night, so if you close the windows you don't hear any of the noise, but you're right in the heart of Carcassonne. So definitely recommend this place. We really don't have any complaints, so a good place, dog friendly, and the proprietor is super friendly as well, so
It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me?
So we just had a very nice
apéritif.
at a little cocktail bar that looks out over the city walls, and we kind of discovered this place. Megan actually saw it as we were walking into the city. It's just outside the old city walls, but it has a very nice outdoor terrace, and there was like nobody there, so we didn't have anyone within probably 20 feet of us, and it felt very COVID friendly. They were super nice, had masks on, so we would definitely recommend it, and it had an amazing view. So
Yeah.
nice night out in Carcassonne.
Very pleasant.
Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave?
We are wrapping up our week in Carcassonne. It's actually a little bit less than a week because we had the bank holiday on Monday and off on this Friday. But it was a really kind of special place. I think the walled city is like a really just kind of picturesque, like medieval town, it kind of feels like. So really enjoyed our time here. It went by really fast. And I don't know, what were the highlights for you?
Yeah, just being surrounded by the really ancient architecture right by our Airbnb. Our Airbnb was on a really cute street with a lot of shops and restaurants. A little bummed that we didn't get to take part in that sort of side of the city as much because of COVID, but it was definitely still fun to be right in the heart of things and have the hustle and bustle around us without having to worry about the germs.
Yeah, I think when we think about places to come back when the world goes back to normal, I definitely put this on the list. Like,
Yeah.
so many cool little restaurants and bars that we'd love to have stopped in, but wasn't the right time for that. So,
Yeah.
but we still enjoyed our trip. Hopefully we'll be back someday, and now it's on to the Pyrenees. So if you like this video, go ahead and click on the like button, click on subscribe, and we'll see you on the next journey.